Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. So I want to make that other video I said I was going to make yesterday about how these women, these 2025 modern women, are mostly weirdos and they objectify themselves, y'all. Let me give you a couple examples. Y'all be trying to have relationships with these women, but back in the 90s, when a woman objectified herself, that was our cue not to get in a relationship with her. Now y'all dudes be getting in relationships with the very women that we avoided in the 90s. Divorced women. We dealt with women with kids, but most of us didn't take it that serious. We had other women and stuff like that. Like, I had plenty single mothers. My first was a single mother. But my thing was this, back then, like when I was younger. I wasn't gonna dog them for being a single mother, but I wasn't finna take care of them other dudes' kids either. Like, I never really even, like, out of the couple single mothers I dealt with back then, I didn't even deal with their kids. Like, barely said anything to them. I had plenty of them. 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of them was single mother. But I wasn't no simp sucker trying to fight over them and trying to tell their kids what to do like I'm their daddy or any of that. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just doing them. Smish, smish, smish. I wasn't trying to, man, these my kids now, like these dudes be. Just trying to start stuff. See, weak dudes I almost cussed, but weak dudes start stuff. A real dude that know who he is as a man, he ain't gonna be walking around starting stuff with other men. That's weak dude. I don't care what fighting styles you know. A real dude is not gonna go around starting stuff. That's an insecure dude. That's an inferior dude. That's one of the things that you know you done became a man when you learn how to avoid conflict. And let me say that to some of you dudes that might not have ever had like the male influence in your life. That's okay. You got me. You got No Matrix now. When your guys, if you got that friend that always want to go around messing with people, he at school trying to bully people, stop hanging with dude. Maybe you should fight him. But then again, maybe not, because he's probably a weak dude, might try to shoot you or something, you beat him up. Just get away from around him, even if you got to switch schools, man. But they objectify themselves. I was just watching a clip. Like, you can get, man, I'm telling you, man, we can look at cheeks and breasts and everywhere now. They showing it. But one of the reasons why they weird is because, like, in the 90s, let's say you watched PORN as in normal. The women that was making them films, I'm pretty sure they wasn't sitting around thinking about who looking. They didn't care. They just wanted to make their money or whatever their motive was. These women now, they'll strip butt naked and then try to walk up the street and then try to pick who could look at them. That's goofy and it's slow mental behavior. If you strip naked and you walk up the street, then anybody on that street can look at you. It's their eyes. If you didn't want nobody to look at you or you ain't want certain people to look at you, you shouldn't have stripped naked and walked up the street. These chicks weird, man. They can't even hold a conversation. It's like you hold the door open for them. They don't say thank you, but you don't hold it against all of them, because it's only like a few of them that'll be like that. Just chalk it up like I do, like, oh, she ain't about ish, and just keep going, keep doing what I do. A lot of these women is just trash women. They terrible human beings. Terrible, horrible. And some of them think they not. But how you do other people determines how well you are at this human thing. Anybody that dogs somebody that was taking care of them is a trash human being. You trash. You need to get better. Need to get better. These chicks objectify themselves, and this what do. This is what you do. You've been going back and forth with your girlfriend and your wife. Let me ask you a couple questions to start. Does she be showing her cleavage when other guys is around? That is not good for you. That's a red flag. I'm not trying to hear it. You can find a shirt where you're not showing cleavage. If she argues with you and shows cleavage at work, shows cleavage when she goes to Target in the store or Qdoba or wherever, you ain't got nothing. I feel sorry for you. You about to waste your time. And I would say the passport dude telling you to get your passport, I mean, it's probably better than you trying to have a relationship with a chick that show cheeks, cleavage, wear yoga pants. Why you gotta wear that? It's comfortable. No, it's not. You can barely even get in them. You just want people to see that vagina print. Equals any woman that wants you to see cleavage, see her nipples, see her vagina print, equals non-wife material. Non-wife material. Don't be listening to her. She gonna make you think she's so nice. Okay, if you was so nice, why your ex-husband divorced you? If you was so nice, why you ain't never had a successful relationship? You lying. Y'all dudes better stop listening to these chicks. You want to be like me? Somebody slow roast you into, all right, I gotta leave now. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. Boom, 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 boom. You don't even know everything that happened. The way this ended up, it make me wonder, did something happen that I don't know about? Because something wasn't right. Like, people don't just do this. Like, did she have a boyfriend the whole time? If she did, you a punk, man. You should have at least came forward and tried to take her or try to fight me or do something. You hiding in the shadows. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying that's what happened, but like, it'll baffle you, man. A lot of dudes know what I'm talking about. Like you be like, dude, I don't get it. I did all this. It's gotta be some dude, man. I'm telling you, I don't believe in fighting over women. I swear I don't. But if I found out some dude was hiding, man, I would be tempted to just break his nose. I ain't gonna kill him. I just want to break his nose. I want him to walk around with a bent nose. Like, dude, you hiding like a little bill. I ain't gonna say it. You got her coming back and forth, going back and forth with me. Man, just take her. This is what dudes is dealing with right now. Just take her. Tell her to move in with you. Then you can have her do whatever. These dudes be, man, the worst dude, you trash. You a side dude, man. I just want to F. Man, you a clown. You's a goofy. Ain't nothing to you. These dudes be literally just to get a little bit willing to mess another dude over, and then they wonder why when you finally try to get with her and you see how she is and you done choked her up, punched her in the eye, you deserve to go to jail. That's karma. Hiding like that. These dudes will literally know your work schedule and be sneaking around like a rat in a restaurant at night. You ever notice how a rat, you be in a restaurant all the time, people be in there all day, you never see no rats. But you know they got them, because if you work there, you seeing the droppings. Like dude from Popeyes, he was showing all the rats to be in Popeyes when he dropped the truck load off at night. So when they objectify themselves, they telling you that they a prostitute. I'm gonna talk about that too. I'm gonna talk about it. As a matter of fact, I know I need to write that down so I won't forget, because that's another one of them things that I needed to talk about. The different types of prostitutes. Because people be in one form of prostitution, be criticizing a different form. You a hypocrite. I'm gonna make all these videos, and then I'm gonna make one more this afternoon, and I'm gonna be done with it. Tomorrow we're gonna have Sunday sermon, and then Monday we're gonna take a day off, and I'm just gonna be out here working, doing my thing. But yeah, I know I always answer the comment. But your wife gave you red flags. She always got an excuse when she wears something tight. No, you wearing it tight because you like attention. Well, I don't like attention. Shut the hell up, man. I'm so sick of these people with this lying and this hypocrisy. You wearing tight pants because you want people to look at you. That's why you do it. Some of the more dressy outfits that's a little more baggy look better anyway. You put your hair up, you have a nice little dressy suit on, it's gonna look better. You wanna wear the tight pants, you wanna wear the yoga pants. Dudes that like a hairy vag, looking at you to see how puffy it is. I wonder how much hair she got on it. Dudes that like it shaved, they looking at it, I wonder how fat it is. You want both of them to look at you. Let's just be honest about it. And then you know you got big breasts and you showing them too. Man, dude, sometimes I think back like, how did I not know this stuff, man? And how did these other guys not know this stuff? Because I was too young. I was blinded. I mean, the signs were all there, man. I could literally not be in this situation right now. The signs been there from day one. No woman is gonna see the signs with herself. But she'll start to see it as she starts dealing with a variety of men. just not gonna put up with it. So she gonna be going from relationship to relationship to relationship. And sometimes that happened to women that were married at one point, and their husband was blinded to their flaws and their red flags. But these other guys, they gonna see them and be like, you know what, man, I just want to hit it. I'm gonna hit it a couple times, and then I'm gonna go on somewhere else. That's what they'll be telling their friends. And you think in 2025, you gonna play this little game where you just dry humping a dude and you suck him off? No, he wanted the whole treatment. He want the whole treatment. So you play that game, you already know he gonna have 2 or 3 that's not playing that game, that's giving him everything he want. So good luck to you, all right? And then these women who think they done had sex 15 times with 15 different men, and they think the 16th dude is a good guy, a little more green, but not green enough to put up with you. So they think they gonna make him wait, and then he go out for beers with his guys, be like, man, you don't wait for no BITC. Be like, you, man, if she make you wait even a week, man, forget her. These women out here effing. That's what they gonna tell him, and you gonna be out of him too. So what women is basically doing is they giving up their marriages to become hoes. Because you gonna have to be a hoe to be out here in a relationship. Because think about it. You not finna go like they did in the 90s, no 2, 3, 4, 5 months and not have sex with a dude. Only dudes that's even dumb enough to put up with that is married dudes, and half of them because they don't want to lose their stuff. So women are basically trading in their marriage and their long-term relationship to be a hoe. Truth man here, giving you the truth once again. You gonna go from one guy. Some of y'all, if you even got one guy at the time, some of y'all already got multiple. Till you gonna have to deal with multiple men, or you gonna be by yourself. That's why I don't get why they got such a problem with polygyny. Because polygyny, real polygyny is all on the table. Ain't nothing hidden. Fake monogamy is hidden. This dude telling you the only one, but he got 2, 3, and sometimes even 4 women that he messing with. You know how I know? Because a lot of things ain't changed. That's how I was. That's how I was back in the day. I was lying to all them chicks. If I liked them, I would have them thinking that they was the only girl. If I only just wanted to mess with him, I didn't care what they think. If I just wanted to mess with them, then I'd be like, well, you know, man, what you trying to do, man? You trying to kick it with me or not? I wasn't like, No, I didn't lie to women that I didn't like that. The women that I like that, them the ones that I was lying to. Like I always reference back when I was at Jackson State. I had 2 unicorns. 2, not 1, 2. They both was unicorns. I had the one already. I'm minding my own business. The other one, boom. Mad at me. I'm walking. Her friends, hey, she said you cute. No, I didn't. Stop lying. I said, you ain't got it. If you think I'm cute, I'm cute. And we both start laughing. I end up getting her too. I'm lying. I know one of them went to bed early. The other one went to bed late. I was playing it perfect till that night. But there was just too much going on. They both was calling me like crazy. I told my guy, I said, man, how I'm going to pull this off, man? He said, how I'm going to pull it off? We all in the room like, yo, we like this. I ain't even had hair on my face like that, but I was doing it. we just brainstormed. And then one of my guys, he's from Mississippi. He got caught first. So he tried to warn me. He came back there. He was like, I went over there. He said, man, I'm telling you, man, I just got caught. Said, people getting caught. He said, such and such. He said, my girl name. They finna come through here, man. You better move around, man. You gonna get caught too. So his girl was with my girl when she caught him. And so when they came through the back door, and one of her friends said, you busted. The other one was like, what's she talking about? And first I was quiet. I was trying not to say nothing, but she kept asking me. So I told her, I said, you see that girl right there? Because she was finna come over there. She had her arm folded. I said, I've been messing around with her too, or however I said it. She turned her back like this. And she sat there for a minute, then she jumped up and just went to her room. I got both of them back though, but it got a little sketchy after that. I wish I knew about polygyny back then. I think even if I got both of them to accept each other, it would be a better situation than today. I know it would. That could have been great, because both of them, you know, most of the women that I was in the closest relationships with were educated, finished college, ambitious, that type of thing. Both of them finished college. Well, really, the soon-to-be ex finished college, and so did both of them. But the difference was, I don't think they was the type that act like they smarter than you, though. Like, I can't see it. And I got my ways of knowing. I got my ways of knowing. One of them is a millionaire and still don't really be seeming to act funny acting. Like, it just, people have situations. But when they do that, man, because thinking back, the one I'm telling you about had very large breasts. I'm talking about them things were big. They was down here when the clothes came off. Some of us like that. But when she dressed, she always found a way to hide them. Like, she didn't really show cleavage or nothing. That's what I used to like about her, man. The other one, she had a nice body too. She was a volleyball player. But she wasn't doing none of that either. Like, if we in the car or something at the lake, she might open her shirt a little bit or something like that. But they wasn't, like, I'm noticing they wasn't objectifying themselves. You gotta watch that, because when a woman's showing too much, I can see the feet. All these women don't have their feet out. But when they get to showing that cleavage and clingy clothes, y'all dudes, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm here for you, though. I'm going to share any wisdom that I have, and I ask you to do the same, because you might have some wisdom about something that'll help me. We here for each other, man. Only the weak dudes is in competition, putting people. Most of us in here, we in here to help each other, man. And I don't gotta be number one. I ain't gonna call you losers and bums and all that. That's unnecessary. What's the point of that? You Steven from Django or something? That's the type of stuff he do. Remember how Steven was looking up when the DiCaprio character, forgot his name, arm around him, going back and forth with Jamie Foxx? That's some of y'all ninjas, not me. But yeah, man. Look what time is it? Oh, I got time. I got time for this next one too. They objectify themselves and they weirdos because they don't understand that when you in public or you on social media, anybody can click on you. Talking about, I don't want no incels. No, shut up. Oh. I almost do. It'd be hard not to cuss now because these people is just that dumb. Like, and goofy. Incels is gonna see you. You posting booty meat, spread cheek, or whatever you're doing, anybody can look at it. So, going forward, I would suggest this to all of you guys. Don't be looking for no marriage. See marriage for what it is. A potential disaster to you, to your psyche, to your mentality, to your finances. And don't let nobody talk you into it. The only way you getting in that is if it's absolutely beneficiary to you. Which I seriously doubt. Just have your fun with them, man. It's all right to even treat them like a wife, but keep her status to a minimum that will keep you in power, keep you in dominant. When you get to marrying women and having kids with them, it's like they already know you done gave up your manhood. I can fight, but I can't fight no 60 officers. Somebody gonna get me. It's gonna be one from the side. Boom. Good night. It's hard to avoid 60. I know y'all think everything is a Matrix film or Bruce Lee beating up 30 people by himself. That ain't really how fighting works. Fighting don't always work like that. It rarely ever works like that. You're not beating 60 people, man. You're not. Like, even I play Call of Duty, even on Call of Duty, like, I might have a streak, but when they whole team start coming at you, eventually they gonna get you. Like, I was fighting last night, and it's like they was all coming at me, right? It was a highlight, and I knew it was gonna be the highlight of the fight. So I shoot one of them, boom, the other one's coming. So I'm running away from them, and I turn around and shoot them, boom, boom. That's 3. So I ran a little bit more. Another one came, I shot him, that was 4. Didn't hear them 2 that I got at first. They came back. I got them again. That was 6. And then the 7th dude got me. Like, I was lighting them up. But then I got lit up because it was just too many. They just kept coming back. And my team wasn't getting them. We won that match because of me. I was at the top. I had the most kills. But that's what I'm talking about. They know that you're gonna lose. That's why these women whining, because they know they chance of becoming married, where they could tell some dude what to do. That's the main thing they want. They want to tell somebody what to do. is diminishing. That's why I don't see all these women that can't find a man. She thinks for some reason she gonna just come out here and just find this great guy. Go ahead. Good luck to you. She shouldn't trust it, because you can't mess over no man of God and then think he gonna give you another one. The devil will give you one that you think is a man of God, and then you gonna find out. That's what, come on, he like this. But anyway, they objectify themselves. Then they try to say we objectify them. We just looking. I'ma always look. I like looking. It's fun. I like seeing how pretty women is. I like seeing their different body shapes. I like looking at their hair, looking at their feet. Yeah, Shannon, I look at the feet. I ain't gonna do nothing to them, but I like seeing them. You know, I like the lavender, the pink, different nail polish. I like the lighter colors. But I just need to talk about that. We got one more video, and then we're gonna have one after that later on, because we got money to make out here, y'all. Money to make. So stay tuned.